I think you just need to relax. There's nothing.
I don't
nothing
know
has
why.
changed.
It's like
Nothing has changed.
no, but it has. It's like losing my virginity all over again. Everything's so new.
Everything's so new. It's a bit dark. Everything's a bit wet.
Where did you lose it? In a swimming pool with the lights off?
Hello.
Welcome
back.
Oh, excuse me.
That was almost in sync.
Okay. Welcome back to A Story Worth Telling. We hope you enjoyed the last episode, which was a little bit spooky. Although, you know, I think I had a nip slip for about...
Did you?
a third of that video. Yeah, genuinely.
You should have got some tape on it.
You know, well, lucky you viewers. Yeah, it was
yeah.
proper, you know.
Okay.
That's what happens when I just get too kitted out in my apocalypse gear. But it seemed to get a very big reaction. So we're glad you all appreciated a kind of swerve to the left.
Yeah. Yeah. But now we're going back to a series.
Yes.
It's quite a big series, actually. I didn't realise. 8 episodes.
It's really good, though.
But it's really good, yeah.
It's really good.
We have already seen it.
Yes, we have. We'll preface that.
Yeah.
But I quite like it. And also, it's just very hot.
I mean, yeah, it's very hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
We will.
Anyway, this is on Netflix, if you haven't seen it.
Yeah.
Well, Netflix UK. I don't know if it's
And it's
everywhere.
a Spanish series. Have
Yeah.
you seen a Spanish series before?
Not say. No, I don't think so. We might do more because Elite was Spanish and that had lots of
Oh, yeah. We didn't do
gay
it.
stuff in it. Let's get going.
Well, yes, without further ado, we're going to jump into Smiley.
Oh, but if you're new here, subscribe.
Yes.
Give the video a like if you enjoy it at any point. And send us a comment if you feel like chatting away.
Semanas que no sé nada de ti y he pensado, mira, llama. No debe haber visto mis mensajes del Insta. O los de Grindr. Yo sé que estás muy liado con el curro y no estás pendiente de esas.
I love that Grindr is becoming such...
It's not a chat service.
No, but like more and more shows are like making an emphasis on Grindr.
Well, it's the biggest one.
Yeah, but like a while back, it used to just be like, oh, a gay dating app. They never say the name. But now, I swear Grindr's getting like marketing.
I've seen like Thumper and all sorts. They probably...
Thumper?
I saw that in a show. I can't remember
That's
what it was.
a rabbit.
Yeah. But gays fuck like rabbits, so...
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Grindr appears lots. I was going to say that having notification red things everywhere is like my worst nightmare.
Yeah, he's not very organised.
No, I just can't deal with it.
Me podías mandar la foto en cualquier momento, de día o de noche. Y el juego empezaba. Yo te hacía preguntas y tú solo podías responder sí o no.
Is it a plug hole reference?
Are they talking about public sex?
Cottaging?
No, that's no, it's cruising.
I thought that was cottaging as well.
No, cottaging's... Oh, which one is which?
You cruise in a...
You cruise in a public area. Cottaging, I thought that was cars. Or
Yeah,
cottages.
That's dogging.
Oh, that's dogging. What's cottaging?
I thought that was public bathrooms.
No, I call that cruising.
What I call cruising.
What I call cruising. Oh, there's so many.
So, someone tell us, please. But don't Google it.
And if you do, clear your browsing history.
Un smiley.
Don't send that one. That's the worst one to send.
The worst smiley
It's
text.
a very boring smile. It's just, you know, send a... Or a...
What that? You might do the same one.
Yeah!
Oh, dear. Oh, that was a bit revealing.
Que ya te echaba de menos, que por fin había encontrado a alguien con quien encajaba, alguien con quien me siento sexy, gracioso, ocurrente. Pensad, esto me lo va a decir en 5 años, en 10 y en 20.
I think he's got attachment issues.
That's okay. I take it back. I take it back. No, come on.
What? They only met yesterday?
Is that real?
Todo eso te decía con solo un smiley.
No.
Oh.
Así que por mí te puedes ir a tomar por culo tú, tu móvil, tu magia y tus putas magdalenas con mermelada que no hay quien se trague. ¡Desgraciado!
Mensaje más largo, ¿quién era?
No tengo ni idea.
Have you ever had someone call you tirading on the phone?
I think I've received it on the phone. But the thing is, a lot of people text nowadays. Like, people don't speak on the phone, really.
Voice messages, though.
Voice message. Oh, they're the worst.
Just like...
You just have to listen to it, don't you? Because, like, you know...
No,
to
you
feel
don't.
complete, you have to listen to the end.
I think voice notes are a cop-out. Because I guess you can, like...
Say it to my face!
Exactly. I guess you can say your piece and you can be like, these are all the things that I find wrong. There's an opportunity for you to then respond or, like, interject or...
Well, no, I like to make point. I make the point. I make notes. I'm like...
You make notes?
Yeah. Yeah! Make a mental list. Because if they have, like, several points, you're like, and at 2 minutes 43, when you mention this, well, you're wrong. And at
Well,
2
fuck
minutes
your
53, I like my muffins, so fuck you. You know, and you just kind of...
No, I hate that. I hate that.
I don't like it either. I'd rather
text
just
me.
text.
Cruce de línea, ¿no?
¿Qué va? Eso solo pasa en las pelis de Howard Hawks.
Muy raro que se haya equivocado de número, ¿no?
Bueno, no sé, ha llamado desde un fijo. Habrá marcado el número directamente, se habrá equivocado en la cifra.
¿Por qué nadie?
Very low odds.
He would find another homosexual.
Yeah.
I would just call him back and be like, look, it's meant to be.
Yeah, they did the census recently in the UK.
And there's so many gays.
Well, there's so many gays in, like, concentrated areas. But I think it was something like 4.something% of the population.
4%?
So odds of ringing a random number and it being a gay man, but also a Spanish gay man in the same city is low. But,
I
you
don't know, in
Smiley-
London you'd be like, oh, it's you.
Lo fácil que sería liarte con Ramón.
Ramon's cute.
Ramon's nice, yeah. We like Ramon.
Me voy a enrollar con un compañero de trabajo y me...
It's right though, don't hook up with a co-worker. Don't do it.
¿Por qué no?
Don't shit where you eat. No, it's true. It's true. Honestly.
It causes more...
Been there, done that, got dysentery. It's not great. It's not.
Dysentery?
Yeah, so don't shit where you eat. Been there, done that, got dysentery.
Cholera. That's what
Cholera.
we came out with. No, I think you're right.
Yeah.
I think you're right.
You know, there is a time and a place, and work is not that place.
But it's exciting if it is that place.
Well, yeah, but it's also quite naughty.
¿Quieres que repasemos la lista de tus últimos novios?
Prefiero que seamos amigos. Las parejas acaban terminando, pero la amistad es para siempre.
Si quieres, podemos seguir follando. Que contigo me lo paso genial, genial, genial.
Contestant number 5, please.
Yeah, it's a little bit... I really like the format of this. Because it's very, like, almost stagey. You know, like, it's kind of like... It's out there. Yeah, I can't think of the word. It's very...
It's quite playful.
Yeah, there's a word for it, though.
Meta?
Kind of like abstract. It's very, like...
Oh.
Yeah, they're messing with, like, reality and kind of, like, doing things like, where they do, like, monologues and one-offs and stuff, and it's quite fun.
It's quite an arty show, I would say.
Yeah. It's also a really refreshing kind of way to kind of tackle a modern queer dating scene by kind of making it a little bit performance-y and just like talking about, you know, ways in which guys go through guys.
Planta es lo primero que tiene que entrar a un piso nuevo.
Seven years is a long time. I'd be married, divorced, and dead by the end of that.
Yeah, that kind of touch is overrated after 7 years.
Yeah.
You have to squeeze lemons in your eyes just to feel anything at all.
We love a man who can cook.
I love a man who can pick out a good wine.
Not the one I would have picked.
Look, everyone's got their preferences.
They do.
Again, not the
Not
one
the
I
one I
would
would have picked.
Hello.
This is me at 40.
Yes, totally.
All right, you don't have to confirm it.
Y hacía Belén va una burra.
It is.
No, you hate tinsel.
I don't mind it if it's the decorations for a little bit.
Ahora vuelvo, sirve tú, ¿vale?
So far, there's a lot of gay representation. Like a lot. It's really good.
What I'm wondering is where's the straight representation?
No.
No.
But it's really... Are they working in a gay bar?
It's a drag bar.
Oh, yes it is.
Drag bar. So yes.
Oh no! Oh yes, delete. Delete. You know what? People.
Oh.
Is that sarcasm?
No, he's crying already, and then he gets
You
sad.
sound
He's
like you're taking the piss then.
I'm not. I genuinely not. It's so sweet.
I feel so bad.
No, I do feel bad for him.
People are mean, right? We need to be nicer as a community. Be nice.
You could just not say anything.
You could just not say anything.
And that's
just
better.
block.
I think blocking is also bad.
I don't think blocking is as bad as voicing an opinion that nobody asked you for.
No, but if I was chatting to someone and then they blocked me, I'd be like, oh, what the fuck?
Yeah,
what did I do?
Well, yeah, but you'd
What did I
rather
not
have
do?
that than have that message.
So the answer is delete Grindr.
No, because that's not realistic, let's be honest. I've deleted Grindr 30 million times and I'm still on it.
You're a premium member.
Right, moving on.
Antes todo era más fácil, o me lo parece a mí. ¿No? Conocías a un tío, follabais, volvíais a quedar unas cuantas veces y si os entendíais, pues formabais una pareja.
Tengo un montón de amigos que llevan muchísimos años juntos.
Sí, son pareja abierta.
Bueno, no todos.
Barbero. Bueno, llamaba porque he escuchado tu mensaje. Te has equivocado de número.
That little musical bit was a bit like Glee.
Ding, ding, ding. Oh, it was a bit.
Yeah.
I really like the upbeat of this show. It's a little bit like Heartstopper-esque because it's got like the comic.
Oh yeah, with the screen splits.
The screen splits and
yeah,
stuff.
Yeah. I think it's actually a little bit like a play. You said it earlier. The way it's like.
Yeah.
The way it's done, you could
It's
imagine it as like
performative.
you could imagine watching it on a stage,
Mm-hmm.
and like them having like a screen and like being on the
Yeah.
phones and stuff. It's very that.
Yo que lo estrangulara. O sea, cuando se iba a correr, el tío quería que lo ahogase como si quisiera matarlo. El día no quería correrse de otra manera. ¿Y qué quieres que te diga? No es agradable tener que estrangular a tu pareja todos los días.
Sobre todo al principio de una relación, ¿no? Imagínate más adelante cuando realmente tú...
What's happening right now?
I think we're kink shaming is what's happening.
Well, we are kink shaming, but also they don't know each other. He's working a shift at a bar, and they, in the space of 10 seconds, are talking about
You know,
choking.
they just have an instant connection.
Maybe.
I don't know.
yes.
That is a bit weird.
It is very odd.
I'm petrified of
It's also
calling
quite-
strangers, so I don't know. I would just not be in this situation.
It's also quite a queer thing, I think, because we are like, as a community.
What's your name? Alex. You like choking?
Well, but we are kind of out there as a community. We're not afraid sometimes to be like a little bit quirky and different, and that can mean like having absolute random conversation with people we don't know about crazy shit.
¿Tú conoces la leyenda del hilo rojo del destino?
No.
Vale, pues es una historia milenaria japonesa que asegura que un hilo rojo invisible...
Yeah, but if it's invisible, how do they know it's red? Moving on.
Si es invisible, nadie puede saber de qué color es.
Yes, that's what I said. That's actually what I said.
Parece que aquí el romántico eres tú, ¿eh? ¿A ti no te parece bonito?
They don't even know what each other look like.
No, but they both have sexy voices. Can you imagine if you picked up the phone and it's like, "Hi,
No.
you left the wrong number."
What's a sexy voice to you?
I think it's less about the tone and more about the confidence.
You went really deep there.
Well, I think it's
And more about the
more about
compliments.
no confidence.
Oh, the confidence.
Yeah.
Okay, close your eyes.
'cause
Right. I want you to tell me if this is sexy. Hey, sexy, how's it going?
Was that supposed to be Australian?
I don't know. It just went that way.
Hello, sexy.
Hello, sexy. How's it going?
Yeah, it was quite sexy.
Oh, try. Oh, gee.
No hay problema, ¿eh?
Ya, pero que no sé cómo eres. ¿Conoces el barbero?
¿Qué barbero?
No, el Vero. Antes era una peluquería. Curro ahí.
I think that's quite brave, you know.
It is.
Like,
because
really
once
brave.
you say where you work, it's like saying
No
where you
going
live.
back. No going
And
back.
that's it. And if they're a stalker, bad.
Or if they're ugly, unlucky.
If they're a murderer, bad.
What if they're just like
If they're
a
really
stalker?
hot,
They
though,
could be a
it's
stalker.
great. Yeah, that's what I
Look,
said. If
you
they're a
never-
stalker.
Yeah, you never. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Sorry about that. But the problem is that you never know who's on the other end on the internet, especially
Well,
like
you'd like to hope you know. That's why you do the live video thing now.
what
You know, you can send a live video.
on Grindr,
Yeah.
a live video.
Yeah, do you want to see?
That's filthy.
You don't have to be filthy.
Show me your face.
Yeah.
All right, mate. How's it going?
Peor que puede pasar. A ver.
Oh.
I can't have children. I don't want that happening to my shirts.
Lo más parecido que tengo al sexo son las pajas que me hago en el baño cuando a los críos les pongo Dora la exploradora. Que cuando oigo su voz se me pone dura. Rollo perro de Pavlov.
That's not okay.
Can you say hard on? Hard on.
Can you say
hard on?
inappropriate?
Mamá, por favor, no.
Buenas tardes, señora Rosa.
Te presento a mi hijo Alex.
Ibra.
Hola, ¿qué tal? Soy Ibra. Tu madre.
See, that's the one great thing about Europeans, right? Is that you get kisses anyway.
I actually really hate it.
What is wrong with you?
I really hate
It's
it.
affection.
I hate it.
Oh God, you're so British. It
I hate
hurts.
it. I hate it.
Si no te paso luego su teléfono y así quedáis. ¿Qué te parece?
I love the mum.
Yeah, that's quite sweet setting her up. Saying
Yeah.
that.
Tu tía dice que tiene novia, pero yo creo que es mentira.
¿Que es hetero?
¿Qué va a ser hetero con lo guapo que es? Si acaso será bífidos de esos.
Bilateral. Do we have any bilateral people?
Any trilateral. Was that actor gay in real life?
I shall do some investigation.
He is. Bloody hell.
Jesus. That can't be real.
What do you mean it can't be real?
It just can't be real. You can CGI abs.
I think they draw them on, actually.
What?
They draw them on. They,
Well,
they,
they're Sharpie.
No. With like eyeliner.
If I didn't know that.
Eyeliner and stuff. They give.
Oh,
they
shading.
kind of-
yeah.
It's all in the contouring.
Yes.
Hola, Rosa.
Ramiro.
I often wonder what they say in direction when they have scenes like that where they're supposed to just like have a reaction. Do you think it's like imagine?
Your dog just died.
No, I was thinking like imagine like the most beautiful sandwich
He's naked.
you've ever had.
Sorry, what? The most beautiful. That's how you look at the most beautiful sandwich
Yeah.
you've ever had.
Yeah.
I would be like, oh, imagine a really gorgeous Henry Cavill standing right there. The sandwich looked better.
You see?
Yeah, no, I see.
Todos ustedes, the one and only, Kinamandra!
Do you reckon that's a funny play on words? in Spanish?
Probably, yeah. Gorgeous is
Just come as a
definitely.
picnic.
¡Ay, cuántas caras nuevas!
Is he gonna walk through the door?
Soon as he walked through the door, he could see he was a lesbian. Speaking of lesbians, I think this show does a great job of kind of mixing in all of the different stories. It's not just about
Oh, absolutely.
gay.
That's
best
what I mean.
man.
I think the representation in this show is
Amazing.
really, really amazing.
I mean, it is a show about gays.
Yeah, it's a show about LGBTQ people, I think, and
It touches on a lot
and
of
like
stuff.
even
and
that
we'll
little
get to
bit
that.
where he mentioned there, where he was like, "Ladies, gentlemen, and others." Like it's very, it's incredibly progressive.
Yeah.
Niñas de pelo corto. Han ido todas a la misma peluquería. Una que peinan con taladro.
¿Qué, birras para todas?
Ibiza, Ibiza, la perla del Mediterráneo, la macrodisco de Europa. Y se va a ir a trabajar a Ibiza y va a dejar a la pobre Quina abandonada, sola, perdida, perduta, en la ciudad desahuciada.
Oh, because she didn't tell the girlfriend.
Quiero pedirte perdón por el numerito de antes. Lo siento mucho. Y desearte lo mejor en tu nueva etapa, Vero.
Uh-oh.
Talk about making a scene.
¡De amnesia en Ibiza, mi Vero! ¡Espero que sí, cariño!
Right, well.
Get the lemons.
Patri, espera.
When a lesbian and a gay come together.
Que no sea él, que no sea él, que no sea él.
He's judging him on
Judging him,
looks
yeah.
immediately after all he said. I think Bruno's hot.
He's giving Daenerys vibes. Well, there you go.
Oh, it is good.
It is good.
It's really
good.
like uplifting.
It's feel good.
Yeah.
It's also like very honest.
Yes.
And like
It doesn't hold back.
No.
I think there's a good balance there between like bringing the humor and bringing that kind of brutal honesty that comes with real dating life.
Yeah.
And they've really got it captured
Yeah,
there.
they did capture it really well.
And yeah, and it's just got so much representation. I think there's actually more of a story around the lesbian couple, if anything, than with Bruno and really hot guy.
Alex.
Alex. Oh, it's my name. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bruno and I. Yeah, it's really good. Oh, I do like this series. I do like this series a lot.
Yeah, and it stays good as well, if I remember rightly.
Yeah.
So stay tuned.
Stay tuned
for more of Smiley.
Indeed. Well, have you watched it? What do you think? Did you like it?
Could Alex be any hotter? Probably not. No. I kind of like the what?
I just keep thinking about that. How do they know it's red?
They don't. They don't. They just guessed. I'm really enjoying that there's lots of kind of foreign language shows and movies and stuff recently. A lot of them have LGBT representation in them. I think that's quite nice because you get a bit of culture thrown in there as well to give it some context.
But I
and that's
actually
really
think
nice.
there's a lot more LGBT representation to be found in a lot more foreign content. In particular,
Some
like
great
European
German
content has so much more representation. And I think it's thrown in there so naturally that it's kind of like, it doesn't stand out as something to be critiqued as a different show or a view of representation. It's so natural and normal. I mean, I hate using that word natural, but like it brings a sense of a smooth sense of kind of like, well, no, this is just everyday life.
Yeah.
Whereas I do feel sometimes that a lot of shows that are particularly like English or American, they do queer representation, but they kind of make it an othering in a sense of
it's a bit jarring.
And when you watch like there's a lot of Spanish shows where like almost every one of the shows has like at least 3 queer characters, and it's not it's part of the storyline, I guess, but it's kind of like they're just so commonplace, and that's a great form of representation because it's like, well, yeah, it is everyday life.
I think there's like 2 classes of show almost. There's ones that are kind of based around a queer storyline and have queer characters around that, and there's ones that are like it's a heist or something, and then some of the characters just happen to be gay.
Well, this is Smiley, and we will be smiling for the next 7 episodes.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah, I think so. And that's it.
And that's it.
And that's it. Thank you very much for watching.
Yes, and we shall see you again soon. Bye. If you were an emoji, though, what would you be?
The poo emoji, probably.
Oh,
no, maybe like the ghost emoji because I'm pretty pale.
I don't know what men
What
can
do you
do, just
think?
ghost people. I like to see
Aubergine.
myself as a what?
Aubergine.
No, I'm a peach.
You're a peach.
Yes.
Right.
Or I'm the devil.
That's more fitting.
Yeah.